Mm, mm, mm. Oops. Mess that up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the one, the only, Kev X, coming to you live and direct from my place. How's everybody doing? Trying to test this little thing out. Ooh, I'm looking crazy. Fix that. Trying to see who's going to enter the chat. This is something new for me. Who do we have here? You guys see the title above. It says, we are in a dating apocalypse. And I wonder if my comments are working right now. Because I was playing around with it. This is all new to me, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. But we gonna make it work. Please hit into the chat if you can type in the chat box, enter some type of symbol or something of some sort, so that I can make sure that we are live and ready to go. I see we have one viewer, but I'm not too sure if these comments are on. Pop out chat. Are you guys allowed to comment? So I can't really tell. We got 3 people in the room. Please hit the comments so that I know that you're here. Otherwise, somebody DM me on my Instagram or Twitter to let me know and say, hey, the comments aren't working. So that I know. The Instagram is okay. It is worth dating someone who needs their permission to go out. She's almost 24 and her mom is super controlling. It's not a culture, religious thing. Yeah, comments are working. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me reread that because I kind of went over it. It says, is it worth dating someone who needs their mom permission to go out? She's almost 24. Her mom is super controlling. It's not a culture, religious thing. That is a bit strange. That is not normal. As a 24-year-old woman, grown woman at that needs permission from her mother because she is controlling. That is, I would say, in my humble opinion, that would be a red flag. Because if someone is controlling their life to that extent and someone who is under their control would allow, mother or not, that you're an adult, to even abide by those rules, if you will, something's wrong with that. That means that this person is dependent to some form of degree to their mother well wishes. So I would say that's a problem. I mean, there would be more questions that need to be answered in regards to what is her relationship with her mother. Hey, my friend, what's up, KC? What is the relationship that she currently live with her mother? Is there the only way of her to have any type of stability is if she lives with her mother? She said on the first date, her mom only let her go out if the girls brothers was together. Yeah, that's a bit strange. It's together. And you said it's not for a religious or culture thing. She lives with her mom, right? I got that part. So is she working? Is she allowed to be her own independent person without living with her mother? Or it would be required that she has to be under the roof of her mother, but there's no other option for her? Because in my assessment, that is a problem. Because at 24 years old, you're almost 25. At some point, you got to grow out. You got to spread your wings, if you will, spread them, fly away. You know, get your own situation going, because that doesn't even make any sense to me, my friend. Makes no sense to me at all. And I would think that there's a maturity issue there, especially at that age. Absolutely. And so that's why I prefaced the question, are we in a dating apocalypse? Because I mean, just like things like that, that's not normal behavior. We see a lot of different things that are taking place as far as with things that are not ideal for two grown consenting adults that are seen to be adults and that can think and defend and fend for themselves. Excuse me. Matea says there's no other option because she's at college. Also, she's depressed and I think I should run. No wonder she's depressed. Yes, my friend. And that's what I'm saying. It's a mental condition at that point. And the more that you reveal more information in regards to her mental state, that depression, that obviously there's a mature issue there that she has to fend for herself and really be dependent on others. She can't be independent for herself. So if I was you, I get out of that situation fast, okay? Real quick. Because that's no good, my friend. That is no good. And see, and that's what I'm saying. The normality of these situations that are taking place, that it's very disparaging and what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even get the word out, but overall, that is not good to the mental for a relation moving forward. And that's why I asked and I posed the question, are we in fact into a dating apocalypse? Because when you look at it from the aspects of previous generation, we are in one of the times in history where we have the most technological advancement. We have the most opportunities given to both male and female. But yet the number one issue is depression, a lot of different issues that people are battling with trauma, such as what Matea said with depression. I really don't understand how is it that we have access to all these resources, but yet we're so depressed and we're so upset with our lives. That is something that is truly an issue that needs to be highlighted in such a way to bring to the attention that, hey, we got to do something about this, because this doesn't make any sense. Because we've technically never been in this type of situation as far as with this generation. We're in a very unique situation because of the overall opportunities that are handed to us that no generation has ever seen it. So it's like we're trying to maneuver and establish some type of identity within this, because you got women that's top performing that have opportunities, and in some instances they're doing better than males, and then you got males that are growing up to be very indifferent, not happy, very upset with their lives, insecure, That's an issue, man. This is supposed to be a time where not battle, but sexes can come together because we got all the resources. There really should be nothing to complain about. We got all the opportunities in the world now. But for whatever reason, I'm seeing everything on the YouTube channel is, everybody's at odds with each other. That goes for male and female. And I just don't understand moving forward that this is not a good look. It's no good. We can't do nothing. We can't function under these standards. I mean, what? Are we basically doomed? Because that's what it seemed like to me. I mean, it was already progressively happening before the pandemic, but it's even more becoming more a growing large issue moving forward. That we got to do better. We got figures like Kevin Samuel. We got the Red Pill. We got the MGTOW. All these different groups that are basically in defense of women because women are not carrying themselves like ladies anymore. And I can say the same thing for the men as well. So you got all of these different defense mechanisms that are against each other, but we're not getting down to the meat of it, to a solution that can bring us together and be in harmony. Y'all do understand that male and female were designed to be the perfect complement. Perfect complement. Her body is designed, and your body is designed to come together as one. It's like putting things together like a certain color. Like the white complements the black on this shirt. They complement each other. They go together very, very well. They're smooth. So that's why I'm just like, that's no good. We cannot be ready to self-destruct to this degree. It's just not good, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just, I just thought I'd bring it to the attention because I'm testing this out with the live stream to see how you guys are soaking this up and how you feel about it, about this particular topic at hand. And, I haven't been on this space in a while on YouTube, and I know that the YouTube game is definitely shifting as far as with the algorithm and topics. And this is one of the most top topics to talk about is moving forward about relationships. So it seems to be crippling our mental, and we're not getting along. And I've seen it in my life as well, and interacting with the opposite sex, that this is all this unnecessary aggression. People are constantly want to, be on the edge. I don't know if it's the pandemic that has made it more apparent, even though this was always going on. But I'm very concerned about individuals' mental state moving forward, because this is no good. We can't do this, ladies and gentlemen. We just can't. We have to do better. So like I said, I'm just testing this out. I didn't want to get on here too long because I actually got to run to the gym. Was looking to get some of you guys' thoughts on this. If you've experienced it yourself, where it feels as though things are dying a slow death, because that's what it surely seems like that is the case. But we got to do better, ladies and gentlemen. This is no good. I don't like the way things is going. I really don't. We got to talk about it, but in the future, I may bring up this topic up again and moving forward, because like I said, I just want to test this out, see who was going to bite with this particular topic, because this is something new. I'm not necessarily used to doing live broadcast on here, on the YouTube space. So yeah, Mateus, I don't know if you're still in here. Were you already subscribed, bro, or did I pop up from the from the main page, or were you able to find me? Because I'm just curious to see how things are popping up on YouTube. If these are people that's already subscribed to me, or are these individuals that are finding me at random. It's very curious to know. I gotta run real soon. So on that note, I should keep you guys posted on another topic and see where we go from here. I have to run. I appreciate y'all, and I shall talk to you guys in the next one.